Yeah.
We're back. Hopefully Zine formatted the stream correctly. Okay. Anyways, we're here at Libraring, which is the third race of the season, where we're going to be funny, and instead of doing qualifying, we are doing a sprint race. And sprint races are going to be organized where instead of qualifying, everybody lines up in reverse points order just to do a small race, probably 6 laps, 1 pit roughly, and then
No pit.
no pit?
Nope.
Okay, no pit, just 6 straight
Okay.
laps. Got it. Perfect. So, and then whatever the order is at the end of that race, that is the lineup order for the main race, which will then continue as normal.
Yes. Alright.
A
Let me
lot of
I'm
people
currently
need food,
giving
apparently, so let
yeah.
me go pull up the
I
let me go pull up B standings.
Alright. I will go get some food for everybody. Just like Sai, you go.
Yep. Has to be reverse points order, so I'm going to line people up from backwards to front. If your name was not said, not backwards to front, front to back. But anyways, just letting you all know, the grids are swapped. So first place is on the right side, then second is the middle, and third's on the left. Going back, it's just a different order for starting the grids, but.
Yes.
So, line up in order from when I call your name, starting from front to back, please. So,
Also, Algerino, you don't get. I'm sorry, Algerino. No happening. As
Okay.
also an official booster of Formula Apex, you're not allowed.
okay. So
Yeah.
the person starting in first for the sprint race would be the Asher 343. If they're not here, that would be C-Max. So C-Max, I'd just say you line up in first, unless Asher's not here. Okay, then just go in order. If nobody appears, move yourself up a position. Then next would be McKinney. Then Amito is real. Then Dodo underscore EGY. Then immediately now. Then Woozle23. Then Zdunk. Then another Addy. Then Swift underscore master. Then Marty GPG. Then 5Bacon. Then Pablo Lacage. Then Carl Turson. Then Ricky. After that, Katuga. Then Sustu Punto. Then Pepti Power. Then X1 Dagger. Then Walnut Tundra 855. Then Jacobin. Then Casimir Z3 Wheelkey.
You don't need to space yourself out like this, by the way.
You don't need to space yourselves out. If nobody's in those gaps, move up a spot. Please. So Marty, if they're not there,
Also,
you can move
Woozle,
into
you're
second.
here.
Or
Woozle was second, I
Woozle's-
think, and then
Woozle's
Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woozle. Will maybe third. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. I think they don't score point.
Yeah.
So Marty, 5 hasn't done a race yet. Oh, no, has done a race. Yeah,
Five's done a race. 5 is going to be fourth, so on the right side, just behind.
It's here,
Right
5.
side.
5. Yeah, it's weird, I know, but the position you're at is better for the start here. Yeah. Then you move. Everyone move up where you're if you haven't. Mug is here as well. Mug is also racing, by the way.
Mug's also
Mug is
racing,
also not racing.
so if Mug
Yeah, but he has done races
Mug hasn't raced
this
before,
season.
so starting at the back.
He has raced. He has raced before. Yeah, not this season. So he's starting at the
If
back.
they haven't done a race yet, they start automatically
Okay,
last.
so Walnut.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, where's Carl?
It's.
Carl was here.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He said he doesn't know the race. He doesn't.
Okay.
Can I just say, this is a bit of a mess. Woozle, you're in Marty's place. Marty, you are, I think, fourth. Let me see.
Yeah. No, 5 is full.
After Woozle, it should be Swift, and then Marty. So Swift is starting in third. Swift. Third.
Woozle, you're in the
Marty is taking 5's place.
Oh. Oh my god, this is scuffed. Okay. 5.
We can't count backwards.
Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Okay.
No, Marty, you and 5 switch places.
So, Marty, you're on the right side.
Pablo. 6th, Pablo. Pablo.
This is...
Alright, Carl, he's not here. Okay, that means that it's Seuss and Walnut, Jacobin, Casimir, Dark Coffee Mug. Alright.
Mug, do you have a boat? Okay, good.
I'll defer for now.
Okay. Pablo, Swift, can you please both hop in? Let me make sure. There's one more person I have to add really quick. Wait, there's supposed to be 11, what the heck? Am I going crazy? Oh, 2 people are in... Oh shoot, let me share screen. 2 people...
Sorry, they're in wraps. They need to be,
Yeah,
they need to be added individually.
I know, I'm doing...
Yeah, I'm muting my mic like regularly, so alright.
Hang on a second, I'm adding... There, okay, close enough.
Alright, oh, Crazy's here as well. Alright, he
Crazy's
hears
here.
us. We can, like... Yeah.
Can Tuba commentate?
No, sorry, like, I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Let's
Tuba,
keep this at least scuffed, less scuffed as
we're
possible,
going to keep it
please.
least scuffed. Okay.
I
So,
need to have to...
okay, so one last thing.
Alright.
Okay, so is Crazy ready to flick the lever?
Crazy should be in VC at the moment. He's in...
Yep.
He's ready.
Okay.
Alright, message him in race. I set the race state right now, by the way. It's in race state.
Crazy.
Shout out Hive Corp.
Oh, that's true, actually. Oh yeah, that's true, actually. Everyone,
Crazy.
this entire...
Sorry, Dara. Crazy, can you please get in the box to be ready?
Do the sponsor rate. We love Swift.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, you weren't
Anyways,
here.
fuck, I'm bad at this. Anyways, this sprint race is brought to you by Hive Corp, which Swift definitely has no influence on. Okay.
We would all love if you everyone go check them out.
This sprint
Because
race...
LA Spawn Hive Corp, buy all their stuff.
This sprint
It's
race...
much better.
You do slash LA Spawn Hivecore. They have the best
God.
best items, best weapons, best tools, best things that you can get at slash LA Spawn Hivecore. Thank you for them for sponsoring this race. Alright, now get on with the sprint race.
Okay. Sprint race, just 6 laps, no pit. Wherever you finish is the order for main race. Anyway, we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1... And they're off. With Woozle and Swift. Woozle bumping Swift, taking an early lead. Pablo falling down the water on the side with Woozle, C-Max. A lot of people falling off the water on the side. This is going to be pretty crazy. Pretty hectic. Swift is keeping a lead. Woozle just behind, followed by Jacobin and 5 Bacon and C-Max and Walnut, who are all bumping each other. Jacobin went for the skip but missed it, so he's going to be a bit behind. Swift is still in the lead, followed by a bunch of chaos behind. Mug making his way around people. Seuss, Tupunto, and Casimir are in the back, but there's a whole bunch of bumping happening towards the end of the pack. People tending to split themselves up pretty evenly. And I'm trying not to laugh because this is so fucking chaotic. Anyways, everybody is making their way out with Swift still in the lead? What the heck? Okay, my brain. Pablo and Jacobin and Walnut. Okay, Everybody. Okay, every single person has bumped on that one hairpin. Okay.
5's in the lead, I believe.
5's in the lead? No, I don't think so. This is.
We'll see when he comes around.
Yeah, Swift's in the lead with a 123.
I'm incorrect.
Oh, Swift then falls, so Pablo and Jacobin are going to be the main ones in the lead, quickly followed by Walnut and Swift. Jacobin bumps on the wall, getting held up, so Pablo's now in the lead. Pablo taking a safe line around that big U-turn, everybody following. Jacobin getting bumped off into the water again, which is not very lucky for Jacobin, so... Pablo's just making his way around, choosing to go right on the split path, taking it safely, just to make sure he gets good laps without sacrificing his lead. Dropping down into the further underground section, taking more good lines through it all, bumping off the inside, but that's not bad at all for that turn. Oh my god. Okay, where's people behind? What are they?
Can you
up to?
breathe, Sai?
No,
Can
I'm
you
not allowed to
breathe?
breathe. That's my rule.
Ooh, fast lap by Pablo.
Pablo's setting a 113. Woozle was going a bit backwards. That was a big lag spike. If someone missed a lap, we'll figure it out.
I don't think they did. I think they missed a checkpoint temporarily, but they didn't miss a lap.
There's a good chance Woozle missed a lap. Very
Really?
good chance.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's lap counted right now.
Oh, it just counted now? Then never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, you need to check it a bit for this.
Look at the front, play!
Where's the front? Everyone is scattered. Oh my god, where's the front? Here? Pablo? Here's Pablo by himself, a good 5 seconds ahead of anybody else, making his way down and getting past the underground. I'm so
Zine has
cooked
no
today.
bias in our commentating, bro.
I am
No
so
bias.
cooked today.
It's fine. The new people in here, like I know Mug has done races last season, but he hasn't done any this season. So this is his first race this season.
Exactly.
Currently...
This race is going to be pretty complex, as this is one of the hardest tracks on the B-League schedule. Not schedule, oh my god.
Schedule, yes.
Yes, it's definitely a schedule. I'm kind of
It's very irregular talking by us.
Okay. Anyway, oh my god. Pablo's still taking safe routes on his third to last lap. Let me go check further back. Walnut making his way around as well. Just going pretty safe, all doing relatively the same line. Quickly followed by Jacobin, Mug, and Swift, who are within a couple seconds of each other, trailed by Seuss, Marty, and Casimir.
5?
Casimir, my bad.
Oh.
I completely
Currently
missed
on lap
someone when commentating.
They're on lap 4, by the way. Just everyone to know you're currently Pablo's on lap 4. Everyone except C-Max is on lap. C-Max also on lap 4 right now.
Yeah. Mug is heading down into the underground, trailing Jacobin, trying to catch up a bit as Jacobin goes for the wall tap and successfully gets it in that turn. Coming around, there is a random boat. Okay.
Oh my.
There's a random boat.
Where is it at? Sorry,
it's at the very last corner before the big water elevator.
Walnut flap.
Walnut flap with a 110.5. That's pretty fast for here.
Mug.
Walnut still going around, but bumps a bit in front. Pablo is still holding on last lap for the sprint race. I'm gonna figure out how to overdose on caffeine.
Oh, Sai, calm down. We need you alive, Sai.
I know.
We need you.
Anyways, Pablo's coming down through the double hairpin section, making it around well, taking no block stops, just going safe, which is a good strategy to keep consistent at this track, as really any small mistake can ruin a run for a lap. Pablo again taking the slight bump, about to go lap C-Max, it looks like.
Oh.
So C-Max is just in front of Pablo. Pablo might have bumped in the water elevator. They are both heading across. Pablo is on his last lap now, getting past C-Max, but going into the water. That's going to collapse the lead a little bit. Here comes Walnut just behind, down within a couple seconds. Jacobin just behind Walnut.
With a flap on Jacobin.
Casimir
Ooh,
got the lap with a 109.9
The flap.
and flap. Oh my god. Anyways, C-Max is holding up Walnut. Walnut falls into the water, so Pablo is going to be able to keep the lead as they go around C-Max. Pablo going down, getting the weird version of the wall tap, but still continuing on, keeping his line of going right in the underground section through the double hairpin. Quickly followed by Jacobin and Walnut, who actually got around C-Max, so they are catching up. In front, Woozle is holding up Pablo right now. Woozle bumps off the wall, letting Pablo get an easy route around. Pablo properly gets the wall tap. Woozle still in tandem there, it looks like, but Pablo is slightly in front.
Please tell him what to do in the finish, Sai.
Oh yeah, when you finish, go crash into the first turn and just sit there, please. And Pablo did it. Not quite there.
Pablo finished.
Not quite there. Not quite there.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Pablo's
Pablo, Jacobin, Walnut. I'll just watch the lap complete. That'll be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah. Then it's Casimir.
Then C-Max. Not C-Max. Then Mug.
Mug, yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be cursed. Anyways, I can line this up properly.
Yeah, it's fine. Then Soos.
And Soos.
Soos is 6. This is correct position. Then
Marty.
it's Marty.
Yep.
Marty. Then it's Swift. Then 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then should be Woozle next. And then it's C-Max as last.
Yep. Okay. Pablo, your heart is at 140.
Wait, what?
Please calm down, Pablo.
But this is the DJ effect where he's gonna get heartburn every single race, you know? Oh my god. Is Woozle still driving? Like he's still between Woozle and C-Max technically, they're still in the same lap.
Let me go check Woozle. Here comes Woozle. Woozle's coming around. Pablo actually did catch the getting heartburn every race.
Yeah.
Woozle coming down to finish.
Casimir, Casimir, don't go finish line. Go no finish line. Don't go finish line, Casimir. Like,
please, Casimir, I beg you.
That's Woozle.
There,
like, alright, that's good.
Do
you want to set the race?
Let C-Max finish.
We're letting C-Max finish. Because C-Max is right at the water elevators.
Yeah,
then
that's
you can
good.
set it
I also
to none after.
Yeah, that's the idea.
C-Max is coming, and... Okay, you can set it to none. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crazy.
Yes, you guys can cross the finish line again.
Perfect, you can cross the finish line. Oh my gosh, okay.
Alright, that's good.
Race. Export quali. Okay. I'm just exporting quali so that way I have the best time, so that way it's there.
Okay, can I do / race exit at the moment?
Yep, you can race exit and reload the race. Because we don't need the positions, because we can read the times and check.
Yeah. How many laps or pits do you want?
Interview race winner. Interview the fucking race.
We will in a second. We're figuring this out, Zine.
Alright. I can do Pablo's race winner, by the way.
Pablo, raise your hand.
Raise your. But I can find him somewhere. Here he is. Invite to speak. Yes, Pablo. If you want to speak, you don't have to speak. We would love.
So.
Thank you.
Yes. Congrats on your poll. How's your heart doing?
Not fine. I mean, Erasmus says it gives you wings. Mine says it gives you heart.
Oh. Please, would like not to have another casualty from Libraring. You would not be the first casualty, but that would be Minecraft related.
Yeah, if I die, tell Dukes I will touch him.
Tell Dukes? Dukes!
Okay. Wait, Pablo, you've raced with a damaged arm? Wait, what?
Wait, well.
Mine damaged leg, motorcycle accident.
Oh my god.
Oh dang. Oh my
right
gosh.
Now, right now, hospital. with hospital Wi-Fi. It's the best.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wait. Oh my
Racing
gosh.
from the hospital. You're a goat, man.
You're a goat. Wait, I think we've.
I would have.
You take it easy. Well, you're lining up first on the grid.
Good luck with the race.
Like it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, how many
so-
laps of this do you want?
So we need 20 minutes. This is about a minute 10 race for everybody.
I think 16 laps is good. I think
I was
that's a
gonna
good
say
one.
16 laps, 2 pits. That'll be easiest.
I think that's good.
Maybe.
What?
No, that's not. It's
Everybody here
We'll do
runs
20.
it longer. If for the A race we can do 20, but
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. The actual calculation is 18. So just it's 18, not 16. It's fine.
I'll do
18.
16 2 pits.
We're doing
16 2.
Bruh.
fuck you, Zine. You get no influence here.
Exactly.
You got no power.
Zine has no power over us. Anyways,
No.
why are you smashing XP bottles instead of smelting them? Anyways, I'm going to step away from that noise, and I'm going to line you all up in the order, okay? So, you have the order, right? Just making sure.
I don't wait. I can do it. I can. Yeah, if it's fine. If we can just get it Pablo first.
I can just go to log. That'll be easier.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Remember to keep the sprint results nice and stored.
Oh, I stored it mostly. Yeah, we're good.
That is good.
Okay, so in order, it will be Pablo in first. High five, I see you waving. Pablo in first, starting on the right. Then Woozle, not Woozle. Jacobin second. Jacobin. Then Walnut. Then Casimir. Then Mug in fifth. Then it will be Seuss 2.0 in sixth. Then Marty GPG in seventh. Then it will be Swift Master in 8th. Then it will be 5 Bacon in 9th. Then it will be
ninth.
Woozle in 10th, C-Max in 11th.
That's it. Correct. You need to add the one again, or like?
Swift, why are you...
You
Swift, what are you doing?
Swift. You're allowed to go further up if you.
Swift,
Too
you're up
good.
here.
He's too good. He's got to start at the back.
Okay.
You're up here. You're up where I am. Where another right guy is.
Race
There you are.
player.
Swift, you can go further up.
Boats,
Here.
30. Who? Steam
Yeah.
messaged me. I don't want to play Peak right now. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This is. Okay.
Oh. Oh my god. We are playing Peak. You're correct, Mug. We are playing Peak.
We're playing Peak. Okay.
You're missing one. Who is? I'm C-Max. Yeah, you're.
Woozle,
Alright.
can you
I'm
hop
gonna
on
go.
the boat? Okay. So,
Yeah.
Tara, you hop in RC.
Yeah, I am
This
already.
Once Hacker is there to flick the lever, we'll be good. But we are doing 16 laps, 2 pits, and we're just gonna hope this doesn't get scuffed on us. Okay. We're just going to all enjoy this race, as chaotic as it will be. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy this race 3 of the Formula B season, sponsored by Hive Corp. Crazy, can you... Not crazy. Tara, can you set it to race? Oh my god.
It's in race state. Yeah, it's in race state.
And the race will be underway in 3, 2, 1, and we are underway. Everybody's starting up chaos with the top 3 all in a tandem next to each other, all still pretty much in a tandem. Few people falling off. The Walnut and Jacobin Jacobin got bumped way back. Walnut is in the lead. Oh my gosh, Mug just behind, surprisingly, as they're making their way around, with Jacobin in 3rd and Pablo in 4th, and Swift in 5th, but Pablo bumped, so that's up for contention, followed by Seuss, 5, Casimir, then Woozle and C-Max in the back. Let's go back up to the front and see what everybody else is doing. Walnut is in first, coming around, dropping down. Followed by Jacobin, then Mug, it looks like. And Walnut getting a good wall tap. Jacobin scraping badly, Mug bumping badly, Pablo getting around. Looks like the fight for 3rd to 5th is going to be very chaotic this race. As Walnut takes a large lead up here with a near 5-second lead after the first lap. Bumping in the S's, but that is alright as he makes his way around, going into the large hairpin, taking the outside line to be safe. Jacobin also taking the outside line to be safe, followed by Mug. Everybody taking safe lines, it looks like. Nobody wanting to risk the inside line, as it is a very risky path to lose a lot of time.
Gain very little.
Yeah, gain for a very small gain, exactly. Walnut is only ahead of Jacobin by about 2 seconds right now. Jacobin caught back up near instantly as they're going around the underground section near the wall tap. Walnut getting a good wall tap, followed by Jacobin getting a not so good wall tap. Then it is a pretty far distance to 3rd with Mug, who gets a good wall tap. Pablo choosing not to tap, just taking a safe line. Walnut carrying the lead still. Jacobin did just miss a lap.
Did he actually?
Yes, that is a confirmed lap missed. Like, he dropped to the back randomly.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, alright. Oh my god. Right, lag or something most likely. Sad.
Horrible lag. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Just add a lap to it at the end, like we.
Yeah, we can fix this. Swift taking the first pit. I was never taught how to fix the lap thing, so.
We're also not gonna do it because the first time when we try to fix laps, we go wrong.
Yep. Crazy.
Crazy Legs will fix post race. Everything will be hunky dory. It's
Perfect.
fine. It'll
Yeah.
just look scuffed on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Walnut still maintaining the lead, quickly followed by Jacobin. And behind them is Mug, who bumps really early, causing Pablo to also bump, so Mug maintaining position. As Pablo and Casimir are both in tandem. Why is Misnius wanting the TPA to me? Please TPA to anybody else. I am in spectator.
Yeah.
What is happening today?
Casimir said flap. That's what he said. He did.
Casimir did set a 110. As Walnut makes his way around, quickly followed by Mug. What happened to... Oh yeah, because Jacobin's in second still, I believe.
Yeah. Yes.
Where is Jacobin? Actually, where is Jacobin?
Jacobin was just overtaken by Casimir.
He also pit. Jacobin pit.
Oh, Jacobin did pit. Okay.
Split.
Swift's going for his last pit as well.
I said pit counts as lap is true. I hope it saved it.
You did. You
Okay,
did.
It's working.
It's working. Yeah.
Was just making
Swift
sure.
took both his pits, and then you did.
Okay, Swift did both pits. Woozle has done a pit, and Jacobin's done a pit. Okay. C-Max is now also pitting. Mug coming around, also doing first pit as well. So seems like this is a time for everybody to be pitting as Mug comes around, getting passed by Pablo. Then there is a long gap to Jacobin again, then Mug just after.
Crates.
Oh.
Crates.
Oh yeah, there were crates today. Cool.
Yeah. Casimir gets first pit as well.
Yep.
Current.
As they are coming around. I'm trying to find where everybody is. Everybody's spread out so fast on this track. I did not expect this, so it's like half the time I'm searching. There's Walnut.
Swift and...
Walnut is easily ahead by like 15, 16 seconds at this point. So Walnut is just cruising down the underground, getting decent wall taps and just continuing on. Walnut already out onto the front stretch. Let's see how long it is after the finish line before the next person crosses.
Yeah. Coming on to a 6th lap, by the way, just a lap.
Then Pablo is in second currently, coming around, bumping, and 13.5 seconds behind Walnut. So Walnut has a massive lead at the moment, followed by Jacobin.
Jacobin is a pit up, though. He is a pit up, but
Yeah,
you think he's still behind. Yeah.
Jacobin is a pit up. And that is followed by Mug and Casimir. Where did Mug go? Did I miss Mug randomly? What the heck?
He pit as well, I think.
Oh, Mug also pit? Okay.
Yeah.
Did they? No, I don't see Mug.
Yeah.
I have no clue. Anyways.
Oh, he's pit once.
Oh no, there's Mug. Mug's way further ahead. I just missed him. That was it.
Oh.
It's everybody's so spread out. It is hard to keep track of everybody.
Seuss is pitting. 5 is also taking his first pit, by the way.
So Walnut is already coming up for the next pit as 5 is completing his first. Looks like they are both next to each other in pits or something. It looks like 5 just getting lapped by Walnut barely, as he is just behind Walnut, and with a massive gap behind, 5 gets bumped in the S's, which is a painful spot to get bumped, but he gets way around. Jacobin gets the fastest lap with a 109.89. As Swift is very much taking an interesting route, holding up Walnut a little bit, letting 5 catch up to hopefully unlap. As Walnut ends up going left.
Casimir set the flap, by the way, again.
Oh, Casimir set the flap, by the way? Okay, barely, by about 1 tick, it seems like that's the difference between the two.
Yeah.
So Walnut is very much being held up by back margins, gets bumped by Swift, letting 5 come through, possibly. 5 being courteous and backing off to not drive straight through Walnut. As Walnut is going around, going for first pit to get out of that situation, which makes a ton of sense. Quickly followed by 5, who's doing his second pit. They are making their way through the long checkered pit road, going out to the first turn now. Where is second? Jacobin has nearly caught up now, being on the same amount of pits as Walnut, but still about 6 or so seconds behind. Pablo and Mug has completed his second pit, while Pablo has completed first as well, so everybody except for Marty GPG has done a pit now. With about...
Oh, he's pitting now.
Speak of the devil. Marty is now pitting, with which means that just over half the field has already done both their pits by lap 9 of the race.
Well, also, no, they're lap 8 still. They're on lap 8 at the moment.
Yeah, but still, before lap 8.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
They're currently about halfway through the race.
And C-Max were in tandem for a bit. C-Max getting bumped out. Swift getting around C-Max. Making his way around, figuring out that first turn to not drop in. Taking the bump off the back wall to go through the S's. Bumps in the S's, though. So let's see further behind. There's Jacobin, who is hard to tell how far behind, but just behind them are 5 and Casimir. Casimir is 12 seconds behind, so Jacobin is probably 6 or so seconds behind Walnut, which is the case. Walnut gets around C-Max again, bumping it off that first hairpin to go into the underground section. Taking the right path, which seems to be favored by most drivers, unless they're trying to get around somebody in front. Walnut.
Well, it is faster, actually.
Walnut is slightly held up by Swift in front, as He's going around, getting ready to do the wall tap, getting a really bad wall tap. That's at least widening the gap too swift to hold off trying to lap them for a bit.
Found the words.
Yep, I found the words. Lost them at some point. Walnut is going around getting onto lap 10 now. Which means there are 7 laps of the race left, counting this one for Walnut. As they... Oh my gosh. As they are going around, there is nobody in sight to lap ahead of Swift right now for Walnut, so if Walnut's able to get around, he'll have nothing but free air for the rest of the race aside from a pit. By the way, no last lap pits, I should clarify to everybody.
Yeah. Well, most of them are done already, basically.
Yeah, but still, just clarifying it for those that need it, no last lap pits. Walnut taking the left path to hopefully bypass Swift. Seeing how that goes for them, taking the last corner in. Swift is still slightly ahead, so Walnut wasn't able to gain ground there. 5 is just after, but I believe 5 is lapped, so... But Walnut is nearly 19 seconds ahead of Pablo. This is a very strong lead for Walnut, who's going in for their second pit, just getting it out of the way and remaining in front as they have a massive pit delta.
Well, one was trying to redeem himself for last race, I think, where he lost the Templar.
Looks like it. Trying to make sure there's no chance in being able to throw.
Yeah.
5 fell into the water, quickly followed by Jacobin, who's in third, in second. Mug is in third, which means Pablo's in fourth. Mug getting into tandem with 5, getting around 5 as they are making their way around. It looks like everybody but Pablo has done their last pits already, so they're just running laps. Jacobin is just behind Walnut, Mug in third just after. Because despite what the scoreboard says, Jacobin's missing a lap, so...
Yeah. Currently going on to lap 12 after they finish this lap. Yeah.
Mug and Jacobin are still very close. Walnut bumps hard into it. Jacobin is now in tandem with Walnut as they're coming around. Jacobin bumping off the back wall, so they are all very close to each other. I believe the top 3 is within like 2 or 3 seconds of each other.
Yeah, we only see the deltas after we...
Yep. 1.85 seconds behind. This is a very, very close race at the end. This ended up being way closer than expected. Oh, Mug
Pablo
has
doing his final.
Pablo
doing his final pit.
Pablo is doing final pit, letting Casimir get around to be in fourth at the moment.
Everyone's done pits now.
Yep, everybody has done pits, so all they have to do is just run their laps to the end, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mug is keeping up the train for the top 3 as they all went the right path. They're all going around. Walnut taking safe routes. Jacobin also going safe. Woozle might be holding up Mug a bit. Jacobin misses the wall tap, which lets Walnut gain a bit of ground, so they'll be up to probably a 3 or 4 second lead over third, at least. Second, probably 2 to 3 seconds, depending on how it goes. So yeah, Walnut has a sizable lead again, going into lap 13 of 16. Had the cough. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Ooh, flap.
Casimir sets a 109.54. It looks like the optimized times for everybody seem to be in the low, like around 110 for everybody. It seems to be the optimized time for Formula B. As Mug gets around Jacobin, as Jacobin tried to take the inside path to gain the bit of time up to Walnut, but fell into the water. Walnut still maintaining his lead, going down into the further underground section. Just ahead are Marty, GPG, and Swift, which are going to be tough to get around. Walnut gets stuck behind Marty, allowing Mug to catch up, who gets a good wall tap coming around. Mug is just behind Walnut now in second place. Here coming around. Mug is only 1.2 seconds. Marty bumps off, so now it is simply a race for Walnut and Mug to see. And Jacobin too, can't count him out yet for the podium positions everybody gets. Mug still taking a safe line, not risking the inside, still trying to catch up to Walnut, who's being held up a bit by C-Max. As they all are held up, both of them get around, but Jacobin also gets around C-Max as well. Mug scrapes the inside, Jacobin gets back around. They are all very much within 2 seconds of each other. I wish Boat Utils was updated to this version of Minecraft, as they are coming around into one of the final sharp turns underground, coming up to the big wall tap turn. Jacobin getting a good one, Mug also getting a good wall tap as well. As they all are coming around within, it seems to be like 3 seconds of each other. This is a very, very close race. As they are all on lap 15, so they have 2 laps to go, counting this lap. And Walnut took a interesting turn, gets kind of a bad wall tap on that turn before the big water turn. Still making his way around with Mug close behind. Jacobin got passed back by Mug at some point. I don't know where I missed that when catching up to Walnut. They are making their way into the underground section. Walnut is going to be held up, it looks like, by Swift and Sustupunta. As Walnut is making his way down, catching up fast to Swift and other lap traffic, with Mug close behind and Jacobin just after. They are all getting near perfect wall taps, all of them in a row, as Mug is officially in tandem with Walnut. I believe maybe just out of it, but was for a second. Oh, Mug gets bumped, was in tandem for a second, as Jacobin's going to be able to go around as they're all on their final lap of the race, sponsored by Hive Corp.
Oh my god.
Walnut
gotta squeeze it in right now.
Yep, gotta squeeze it in. Walnut taking safe lines, going around, just sticking behind Swift as they're going around. Mug went for the inside, gets bumped off, so Mug is definitely going to be in third, it looks like, with Walnut still sticking just behind Swift. Walnut getting bumped, Jacobin trying to go around but scraping on the side, letting Mug catch back up too. Mug gets bumped again. They're all still going right. Jacobin scrapes again. Where did Walnut go? Walnut went left. Walnut went left on the route, but is still able to get out just ahead of Jacobin, going into the final couple sharp turns as they are making their way down to the wall tap section. Walnut getting a decent wall tap, Jacobin bumping hard, and Mug bumping off Jacobin. So Walnut is now coming up to finish their dominant race, coming around to finish in first at the Libraring. Please.
No.
I'm
Press the first
that.
turn, same
Please,
lane.
Everybody wait, don't go further. Don't go further. There's a second
Yeah.
checkpoint. Marty,
Yeah.
keep going.
I got the screenshots, it's fine.
I screenshotted too to be safe.
Everyone else except the top 4 racers, you keep going. We're not talking about you. You keep going.
Pablo,
Pablo,
you're
you
done.
finished.
Pablo, you're done. I can export the positions. We're good.
That's good.
I'll go to the log. I'll be good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just gonna be a
next
bit
person to
goofy.
finish should be Zeus or
Well,
Swift.
Zeus
I don't
and
know.
Swift are fighting. Zeus and Swift
Yeah.
are fighting.
Where are they?
Oh my god. They are coming up to end them or something like that. Find them.
Oh, there.
Alright.
There's 5.
Pablo, don't TP to me, I'm sorry.
There's 5.
like, we can't
Where's
discuss them.
Zeus? Oh, there's Seuss ahead. Swift got bumped out. Seuss is heading around the wall tap section, taking it very safe. As Seuss is coming around to finish in 6th with Swift in 7th.
Yeah, have they finished? They haven't finished yet. They haven't crossed the line yet.
Yeah, but
Right.
you know
they
what I
have
mean.
now. They finished.
Yep, here comes Seuss and here comes Swift, both finishing. You're good. It's going to be a scuffed scoreboard, so I'll get the results.
Yeah.
It'll be good. I already screenshotted the moment first place passed to be safe.
Yeah.
Marty
Next person to finish
finishing in
should be-
8th. You're done? Yep, Marty did the funny thing. That's okay.
And then should be 5 next.
Yep, I'm
then
looking
it
for him. Oh, there's 5. 5 is coming down into the lower underground section, going around to get 9th, and then will we let everyone finish, or are we gonna finish it off there?
I don't know where Woozle
Oh.
is. I don't see Max.
Finish it off after 5. 5. Finish it off after
Yeah, alright.
5.
Finish it after 5.
Alright.
I'll set state to none and.
You'll do it. Alright.
Actually, you can you do it after
Yeah,
5
yeah, I
finishes?
will do it.
And
Yes, you.
there we go.
Alright, it's none.
Yep,
Yeah.
perfect.
Alright.
So
You can cross the finish line again.
perfect. You all can cross the finish line again. There is a podium.
Podium down. All the way
somewhere.
down.
Oh,
Alright.
there's the podium.
It's
Okay, I see it.
You know where I got the crown. That's where
It's
I.
where Logan Bastoni is standing randomly. So if you all go down, there's
Ah.
stairs over in the stands which you can get up, or just
Yeah,
jump over
you can.
using the boat.
Or,
That
or,
works.
or you can. You can also TP to me when I'm there, or like some TP
Yeah,
to
that
one
works.
who's there.
I'll go grab the log. It'll be good.
Yes, so Walnut needs to get on the podium real quick. Get on number
Mhm.
1, and then it was it Mario Jacobin? Was it?
It was. I'll scroll back up to the finish. Because it was.
Oh, according to Mug, Jacobin was second.
It
so
was Walnut, then Jacobin, then Mug.
alright, then
Misnius, it's
Me-
not you.
you're not on there. Not at the moment. Maybe later, but not right now. Means.
Oh, I think Misnius owns the team.
No, it's his team. Yeah, it's team. Yeah, it's
Let-
fine. It's
let
fine.
me
Yeah.
son- Perfect. Okay.
Alright, get Mug in there because the
Yep,
first team we
Yep.
get Mug up.
Mug got 3rd place. I'll invite you up. Get up here, Mug.
Mhm.
So,
Congrats.
congratulations. How was that race?
Thank you. That was really good. Walnut and Jacobin both did so good. It was insane to race them.
That's good. Good to hear. So, anything you wish you did better in that race, or are you just happy with your 3rd place?
I'm very happy with 3rd place.
Mhm.
I probably could have been better at not bumping, because if I did not bump and try to go for the inside, I would have been better, but you know.
Yeah. But anyways, should let you know, since this is your first race this season, anybody who finishes in the top 3 at a Formula B race can race in the Formula A race later today. So if you'd like to, you can do Formula A as well later this afternoon.
I cannot wait to
Assuming
be
you
back
want to.
marker.
Perfect.
You're allowed to. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You're just perfectly allowed to.
They're lying. You fucking have.
No, Zine. Remember,
is
Zine has no
lying.
power here.
Zine is
Alright,
lying. He has
Swift,
no
if you
power
do
over us.
that, Swift, you continue to do that, Sai will freak the fuck out. So I hope you realize that.
Anyways, thank you for racing. How are you feeling about your future races now that you've gotten 3rd?
Oh,
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's good to hear.
right. Well,
This
the
is
great
Mug,
comeback.
everybody. I'm
Yeah.
such a good interviewer. I'm such a
no,
good
it's
interviewer.
good question.
Whoa,
Thank you
we're
for the
good.
interview.
Thank you
Alright,
for the
let's get
interview.
Jacobin up.
Let's get Jacobin
next,
up.
the very. Yes. I think he's currently. Wait. Invite to speak, Jacobin. Wait, why? Yes. Oh, wait, what? Jacobin, you don't wanna? Wait, what? You know?
Jacobin, you don't want to speak?
It's fine. I've invited him like 3 times.
It's fine if you don't want to. Up there's Jacobin.
Oh.
I tried
just-
to accept it, but it declined. I
No.
don't know why.
Alright.
Anyways, how does this 2nd place feel?
The race was good. I liked the second place. I thought I would not catch up after I bumped a few times. The race line is very cruel. If you slip a few seconds, it causes in a few minutes and a few places. But it turned out great in the long run. Mug and Walnut raced very good, especially Walnut. His consistency was very great, and shout out to Kazimierz in 4th place.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get your want to get your hopes up, but I think you're currently leading a championship in this race. If I don't want to,
Yeah,
I haven't done the
think,
math.
and it's either Walnut or Kazimierz in 2nd. It's probably gonna change in the long run, but feels good right now.
Alright, it's just very nice, very nice race.
Congratulations.
Thank
Thank you.
Thanks.
you. Alright, let's get Walnut.
Walnut.
Where is he at? He's here.
Here's Walnut.
Man, he's made a fucking leap from season 1. By the way, he's made a fucking leap. Oh wait,
Walnut got pumped off. There's
yes, yes,
Hello.
Bro,
yes.
I'm buzzing, man. Let's go.
Boss.
Congratulations on your 1st place. That was a dominant performance. So, how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's definitely a comeback after absolutely fumbling Casimir. So, I'll take that honestly.
That's good.
Big win.
That's good to hear.
Regenerating on top.
So, going from that to this race, what was the main thing you did different to get this type of performance improvement?
The track.
It's I went in just to try and race as safely as possible. Like I didn't go for the skip once because I figured I'd just mess it up and I wouldn't be able to get past the back markers after that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just drive as safe as possible.
That makes sense.
How are you feeling about your championship hope this season with this win? Like you have currently, I think it's a 3-way fight at the moment for a championship at the with this win.
Yeah, I think Dagger has a chance as well. He's really good.
Yeah,
I think people
he's
are
good.
sleeping on him, to be honest.
I know, but I'm team owner, so I'm biased. No, he's really good, but he wasn't able to make it due to family. To help do something with his family. It goes over Formula Apex always.
Obviously,
Yeah.
life comes first.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, I should say, for both Jacobin and you. The same thing said to Mug, but you were here last time, so you understand it. So, if you want to, you can participate in the A-League race later today, which is at the same track. So, you don't have to worry about practicing anything new.
Yeah. It's a bush trimmed zine.
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
Anyways,
Congratulations on your win.
Congratulations. This podium
Thank
has also been brought to you by Hive Corp, as has everything.
Yes, everything paid
Anyways.
for by Hive Corp. This place track made by Hive Corp. No World's Library in all Hive Corp.
Stoneworks servers also by Hive Corp, obviously. Anyways,
Except the flap. That's my wallet or apparently.
yep. Anyways, so congratulations to every single person who was participating here, and congratulations to the top 3 as well.